Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ismi Wildani. My student ID is 204001250112. CollinsDictionary.com gives us the definition that a language is a system of communication which consists of a set of sounds and writing symbols which are used by the people of a particular country or region for talking or writing. According to Sapir, language is a purely human and non-instinctive method of communicating ideas, emotions, and desires by means of voluntarily produced symbols. Now, I come to say language is a communication system, either verbal or non-verbal, that is used by humans using symbols that have been conventionalized by certain countries, tribes, or communities and can be expressed through spoken or written. 1. Language is a method or a system of communication because it's a systematic way of communicating message in human social life. A language contains a set of things working together to deliver message from a speaker to a listener. The language elements are sounds, words, phrases, sentence which contains meanings. 2. Language is used by humans. That language is a system of communication which contains functional elements such as sounds, words, phrases, sentence, and meaning. So we can conclude that of all living creatures on this earth, only humans have language. In the book of Linguistic Basic Theory and Rules in English Language Teaching states that animals cannot communicate using languages, but they use gesture, action, or sound to convey information. 3. Language function to communicate meanings or message from thought and feelings. According to Chomsky, a speaker speaks by using his language competence and his ability to use the knowledge structurally to produce speeches, semantic, morphological, syntactical, and phonological. 4. Language is constructed from conventionalized elements or symbols such as sounds, words, sentences, and meanings. According to Whitehead, in one of his books, he states that language written or spoken is such as symbolism. So the word is a symbol and its meaning is constituted by the ideas, image, and emotion which arises in the mind of the hearer. Based on the book of Linguistic Basic Theory and Rules in English Language Teaching regarding to Campbell, that if discussion comes to the origin of language, it will never be easy, because we simply don't know and never will how our language began. So, in my own opinion, I agree with his statements because as I can see when our teacher, Mr. Kaharuddin, asked one of his classes about the three theories that describe the origin of language, it was offering some different perspective, and if discussion was continued, it will be endless. In the theory of divine origin, it said that language is granted to humans by God. Is it believed that Allah Almighty taught Prophet Adam the names all of things, which might be interpreted that Allah Almighty is the source of language who provides Prophet Adam with language. This can be seen in the Holy Quran Surah Al-Baqarah verse 31. It is important to believe that only Allah Almighty creates everything, and in the first mention it clearly said that Allah not only creates humans, but also all humans make things including language that humans use to communicate. Based on the book Linguistic Basic Theory and Rules and English Language Teaching, the theory of evolutionary development believes that language is evolved spontaneously and they are not given and designed by anything. Three things concerning language origin from this theory perspective, namely: 1. Language evolved from Hominins' mimetic scale, that is the ability to use the whole body as a representational device for communication. 2. Language also evolved from hominins' vocal skill, that is the ability to use voice for expressing themselves. 3. The mixture between mimetic and vocalic skill emerged the syntax of language, which in the end developed as languages. Based on the book Linguistic Basic Theory and Rules in English Language Teaching, the most influential expert of this theory is Condillac. He believes that only humans have language. The possession of language gives humans special characteristics which makes them different from animals. An animal also has mind, but is a pre-linguistic operation. It means that an animal can perform basic operations of the mind such as perceive, compress, reflect, judge, and so on. I disagree with the statement that say that language and linguistics are the same, because as far as I know, language and linguistics are only interconnected. Language is a system of communication and it consists of 5 elements such as sounds, words, phrase, sentence, and meanings. On the other, linguistics is a study of language itself, so without language, there will be no subject of linguistics, and in branches traditionally, there are 5 branches of pure linguistics. Those are branches which is the study of human speech sound in their physical aspect, phology, the study of the speech sounds in their cognitive aspect, morphology. It studies words in human language. 1. Phonetics. It studies human speech sounds in their physical aspect. 2. Phonology. It studies how the speech sound in their cognitive aspect. 3. Morphology. It studies words in human language. 4. Syntax. It studies the rules of putting words together to form sentence in a certain language. 5. Semantics. It studies the meaning and the interpretation of words and sentences in a language. 6. Pragmatics. It studies the use of language such as word and sentence in social context.